Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. It's Christmas. I'm so happy with our tree. We put it up really late, but I'm so happy with it. It's a new tree. It's got like built-in lights, so yeah, it was so much easier to put up than our last one, which was just lights for hours. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I filmed last year as well, which is a blind date with a book, but it's Christmassy, and I really loved filming that. I found a book I had never even heard of through doing that, and I really liked the book, so I wanted to do another one of these this year. So the book that I've gone for this year is from Sarah's Book Nook. This is the business card there. So it's a different company than I went with last time, just to mix it up a little bit. I'll give you a bit of a tour here of the Christmas package. So we have got a cute bookmark, which is of, it's, I would say, kind of some mountains. That's really cute. And then one of the things I was really interested in with this one is that you get some pens and tabs. So tabbing is like a thing that people are very into in the bookish community at the moment. And I don't tab books, right? It's not a thing I do, but I kind of thought maybe a Christmassy read that I wasn't necessarily expecting might be a good option. Oh, the pens do fall out, but might be a good option for potentially tabbing. I'm not 100% sure if I will be tabbing it, but these are the tabs. I don't know whether they match the book cover or not. So I'm kind of hoping they do, because that would be something that would matter to me, I think. But I'm very interested to see what the idea would be here. So on Sarah's Book Nook, you can select various different genres for books. I don't know if they were all Christmassy or not. I don't think they necessarily were. This one does have Christmas printed on it, so I'm pretty sure I have selected Christmas romance here. If I'm remembering correctly, I will correct myself on screen if not, but I'm pretty sure that that's what I selected. This is quite a small book. It is kind of novella length, which is good because the day that I'm filming this is the 23rd of December, and me and my dad are going to London to watch the film Meet Me in St. Louis, which we watch every single Christmas. It's the tradition that I have with my dad, and I'm so excited. Like, it really means Christmas to me once me and my dad watch Meet Me in St. Louis. And I'm gonna have some time on the train, and I just finished my last read, which was Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh. I really enjoyed that. I do have some other reads on the go, but we're not going to talk about those. I need a Christmassy read right now, and a novella would be a good fit because I could hopefully get this done in time. I don't really want to have many books hanging over to 2024. I'd rather start fresh. I'm in the middle of 4 books right now, so that's maybe optimistic, and 2 of them I'm listening to on audio. We'll see. But I feel like actually a novella is a really good shout. The thing is, I have no idea what this could be. I'm pretty sure I was able to put in my Goodreads link in the notes to seller, so hopefully Sarah has been able to have a look on there and see what books I already own. My gut would say this is Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, because that is a Christmassy novella, and I bought that quite recently, and I might have ordered this before I had Window Shopping. So I'm a little bit nervous that this might be a book I've already read, and I don't know what we're going to do if that's the case. So should we just open it? I've had this for so many weeks waiting to film this video, so should we just open it? So just to give you a little bit more of an idea of what we've got in terms of the pens. So we've got this highlighter, which is called Corez. I've not heard of this brand before. So this is going to be a sort of fluorescent-y pinky orange, I believe. And then the pen is this one here, and it's not been used before. Very good. And I don't know whether this is blue or black ink. I guess I'll test them. It's got, you know, when they put the like little wax or whatever it is that they put on the end, I've just got to peel that off. Yeah, I'll do it on the business card because that's the paper that I have here. That's a nice write. That was a smooth pen. Very nice. And the highlighter, it's a sort of orangey. Okay, interesting. And then just as a reminder, these are the tabs, which are sort of pinky orange. And then the bookmark. So this is what the package looks like. So cute. I like how they've done all these folds. I think that's so they don't have to use sellotape, because I watched an Instagram reel where somebody did something like this. I was like, I want to learn to do that, but not this year. And then just to close with the stickers, I love the music notes, especially if you don't know about me. I do have a musical theatre degree, so I'm very into music, so I love that. We've got this like holly and butterfly. It's really cute. And then this postbox sticker. And then we've got it tied with this kind of candy cane ribbon. I don't know why I get so nervous about this. There's no reason to be so nervous. Okay, so in terms of opening it, that's the only downside to this. Oh no, there is some sellotape on the bottom, so it must just be aesthetics. I guess to slot things in would make sense. Duh, Catherine. So I'm going to tear it open from the bottom. I think I'm gonna just pop some scissors in the bottom to get that undone. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know why this makes me so nervous to open this. Okay, let us see. Ooh. Oh, I'm destroying the packaging. Oh, you like don't want to destroy it, but obviously you kind of have to. Yeah, okay. It is Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, which I have already read. We'll talk about it in a second, and this will be a very short video. But we do have some die cuts as well. That is super cute. Would be very cute for my Kindle. We've got a cute little holographic Christmas stocking. Got this one which says I love reading, and this one which says Merry Christmas. So very cute. Okay, but yeah, as I predicted, it is Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. So let's do a bit of a comparison to see whether we think. I could see that they go, yeah, I can definitely see, because we've got like the purple there as well, but the cover is predominantly green and none of the tabs are green, but I do think that they would go. And then I don't know whether I think an orange pen would go. I'm not going to tab it anyway because I literally read it a few weeks ago. So Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. So Tessa Bailey is the author of It Happened One Summer, and what's the second one called? What's the second one called? I can't think, but it's a duology, the Bellinger Sisters duology. I really, really loved that series. I really enjoyed it. Tessa Bailey is like the queen of steam. If you like a steamy book, Tessa doesn't hold back in her books. So I would really recommend them for that reason, if you like that kind of thing in your books. And I was really interested to pick up the novella because I wasn't sure how it would work in a novella, but also it's Christmassy, so I thought it was going to be a really good fit. And I honestly really, really enjoyed this. I did also read Secretly Yours by Tessa Bailey earlier this year, and I didn't like that one quite as much as the Bellinger Sisters series, so I was a little bit nervous about whether I would enjoy this one, but actually I really did. I actually think for a novella this one works so well. I didn't feel that it was too short, I didn't feel it was underdeveloped, I really, really knew the characters. So let me refresh my mind. When you've read 112 books, there's you know, you may sort of sometimes forget what the characters' names are. What is the name? Stella. It doesn't say on the back. So this is about Stella and Aiden, and Stella has just been released from prison, and we don't know why at the beginning of the story. And she is standing in front of the window shop of this fancy department store called Vivant. And when she's there, she is kind of basically critiquing what the window looks like. This is what her dream job always was to dress windows. So she's critiquing it, and this guy kind of walks by, stops and speaks to her and starts asking her questions about what she thinks of the window. She's being really open about what she doesn't like about the window without realising that she's speaking to Aiden, who is the managing director of this store. Aiden really needs to bring in some more Christmas business, and so he says to Stella, I will hire you to do this. They do go through a little bit of an interview process because he kind of realises he can't just offer this random person off the street a job offer. But mostly that's because Stella doesn't want the job because she feels like she doesn't deserve it. She has a lot of kind of internal issues off the back of having been in prison, particularly for the reasons she's been in prison, which we find out later on. And so she just does not believe that she should have this job. And so in order to kind of convince her to go for it, they do go through an interview process. Stella does get the job, and then it's about her dressing the windows, but also about her and Aiden, who instantly hit it off. This is very much a like, he falls first, Aiden falls for her straight away. It's also a Grumpy Sunshine with Aiden being the sunshine. He loves Christmas and he loves being the department store manager. He is a really, really nice hero to read about, in my opinion. He just is so protective of Stella. Their relationship is so cute, but also, as I say, it is very steamy. So it's very sexy as well, if you like that kind of thing. And he is a little bit different in the bedroom to how he is the rest of the time. I also feel like his and Stella's stories are really fleshed out. Aidan is dealing with a lot of pressure from his family to keep the shop open because this is like a family business that he's inherited, and we see a lot of that through the story. We also have Stella dealing with all of this mental health stuff that's off the back of her being released from prison and how she deals with that. It felt really rich of story for a book this short. It was really, really rich and very detailed, and yeah, I had a really good time with this. I'm pretty sure I gave it 4 stars. To be honest, it's maybe a 4.5, you know. I really, really liked this one, and I don't actually remember having any complaints about it. And maybe that's wrong, but otherwise, if I don't have any complaints about a book, maybe it should be 5 stars. I'm pretty sure I rated it 4, but I think actually this is a 4.5. It's really, really enjoyable. I'd really, really recommend it. Obviously, this video is going up a bit late in the festive season, which is a bit of a shame because you may not be able to fit it in, but to be honest, you could definitely read this between Christmas and New Year. So I would really recommend this. I'm now going to have to figure out what I do with this version because obviously I already have a version of this book and I do have the physical copy of this book. So yeah, I will have to figure out doing something with this book. So yeah, but at least it's a book I enjoy, you know. So that is a bit of a shame, a bit of a flop for this video. I'm genuinely very gutted, but this is a book I would love. So I feel like, you know, Sarah did a good job, and I would still really recommend Sarah's book nook. As I say, when I bought this quite a few weeks ago, and genuinely I'm not sure I owned this. So I'm sure Sarah did look through my Goodreads. It's just like I didn't necessarily own this back then. So do check out Sarah's book nook on Etsy if you liked the packaging of this, like the idea. I think especially if you are somebody who enjoys tabbing, this is a really good way to do that because you're going to get some tabs and some pens. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching this slightly random video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate a like, and if you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. In the description, I will have a link to my Instagram and my Goodreads if you want to check out any more content from me. I'm going to guess this is going to be the last video I'm going to get up before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate, happy holidays to everybody. So even those of you who don't celebrate, I do hope that you get some rest time over this festive season. I hope that you all have a lovely new year as well, if I don't put up any more videos between Christmas and New Year. I am hoping to be back on YouTube properly in 2024, but we'll see how it goes. But hopefully I will be back with some more content for you. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video.